I'm going to show a different style of playing my EverWinter mode game. And now I am not using a lot of towers and I'm just using platforms. The reason is that um, I'm having difficulty accumulating iron and logs with so much uh, towers to maintain. So I decided to try a different way, and I hope it works. The reason why this might work is that uh, the immigrants are very tremendous, and as well as the birth. So even if I incur a lot of casualties during the raid, it can easily be replaced by the immigration and the high rate of birth. So far now, I have 102 women with 10 pregnancies. It's because I tried to limit my population to 379 at most. So 372 plus 10 is 382, which means like I'm limiting my population this way. So it's what's this? Winter, and I'm having trouble with a lot of this game because I had an early winter, and look, this one I am missing only 3 fruits to have another early winter, so I'm trying to avoid it. And so far I'm successful to not trigger the early winter. So I'm trying to collect some what's this wild plants from the outskirts, and maybe also some nuts. And I established my logs. Now my problem is that I have only 270 spaces for animals, and I have 205 now. I'm gonna try to increase again because I need more food. My pigs to 40 and this one to 50. All right. I used to have a lot of wild animals, but I had an early winter and it was wiped out in one shot. So I'm still trying to regroup and have these domestic animals. Now I'm trying to have more cattle, probably to 100, and the donkey and the horses to 100 also. And this EverWinter mode is uh, really a punishing game, you know, kind of. So we will try this defense on. Okay, how many raiders we have killed? Rate 331, 229,331. Right, so 331. You have to remember that. So we will count when the next raid comes in. So far, I'm fine, and my only problem is, yeah. All right, this one I want to put the house here, a tent. You know, I like to put a tent over here because it triggers a early. It's like an early warning to the raids. You know. So we're here. All right, if you can make it before the winter comes. So we will put to number 3 speed. If you notice, this is the only part wherein I haven't restructured my defenses, but most of the area are already has a lot of platforms, and I tried like having a lot of melee units. Now I have 106 shields, so I'm relying on 76 swords and 100 axes. So those are my melee units, and I'm trying to keep like half of my population to have a ranged weapon, and I have 100 bows and a couple of spears. Okay, let's check about things here. Did you build that tent? No, not yet. Any raiders? I don't know. So I have 371. I'm expecting 100 raiders this time. It's a little bit laggy. So I'm still on the process of restructuring everything here. So my pulses are over here, almost half of the map from here, and yeah, this side is my grains. So now I'm trying to put a lot of tents because I'm having trouble with the logs and sticks also. It's kind of hard when your population is getting higher and higher. My target is to go back to more than 500 population so that I can have more than 130 raiders. So if I have resources, I will slowly convert all those tents to a hut. And probably I'm going to restructure my internal housing here to have, yeah, let's see, I'm planning to restructure this area here, putting more apartment type round houses. Yep. I cannot go faster. Okay, number 3 speed is working. Yeah, the problem with this, whenever I build some tents, they like to stay on the tents, and they don't like to stay on huts. So it's winter, and they're planting our pulses. So far I have only 52 pulses. That means I need to add a little bit more here, probably. Yes, I'm going to add a little bit more. Yeah, because my population is increasing. I don't think my pulses are enough, and I cannot rely on my domestic animals just yet. Lentils, and this one is lentils too. What? Chickpeas. All right, we're going to put some bitter veg over here. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy. Yep. That's fine. I have 42%. Now, I noticed there's something wrong with this workload situation now with the cards. Oops. So we have a raider here. Oh, shucks. How much? 29331. Alright, we have to sound alarm now. 29331. I think my defenses here is quite weak. So I'm going to try to disable these things here, these platforms from behind. I will leave one over there. Disable this one. Alright. So we will have a melee combat over here. The problem is it's winter and it's very cold. Now this is the biggest issue here. My units are in front of the gate. So when they're triggered here. These are children. Okay, look at that. So once they are triggered, I will have a lot of casualties here. So we will see here. And this acceleration, I don't like this acceleration during raids. They're trying to destroy. So 331. My defenses here. Three, 3-3-1. All right, 3-3-1. Oh, I lost less than 20. Not too bad. My goodness. All right, I'm buying horses though. Let's see. Sell all the bones. Leave some dry skins. And sell up to 50 of this. 463, not bad. All right. So how much is how many? 331. Oh, we have 100 raiders. 331. I have now 29,430. Oh, 30. Oh, I have 101 raider. Ah, they're still continuing. There are still raiders here. I can hear the sound. All right. So we have how many again? 331. So we have 101 raiders. So I think this type of defense is effective. So I think I can, you know, manage to collect more resources, stockpile on iron and steel and everything, and stabilize everything. I might add more. I might add more stables too. Oh yeah, they destroyed the stables here. Oh boy, see, 270. Oh wow. Oh no no. Wow, it's the first time that they destroyed a stables. So maybe there was a. Oh, we'll be having issue with. Yeah. At least, yeah. Wow, it's the first time. Oh my God, where shall I put another stable? So I have to restructure this side here. I only have 270. I used to have 270 minus 15. That is 255. Now, how much is my animals now? 224. And they're going to give birth. And they're going to delay. Okay. So at least the only damage here is only one wall here. There was a gap over here. Wow. But I lost like around close to 20 units. The good thing is that the immigration is very very high, and so they can replenish it immediately before the next raid comes in. And the problem with this mod is this is the toughest mod I've ever played because the weather is really harsh. Now I just had a rain and even my planting was not finished yet. And then after the rain we have a storm, a blizzard, and the temperature is minus 14 degrees. Now I cannot gather some logs anymore. So I want them to finish this stables here. It's the first time that I lost the stables. I never thought that they're going to really, another house there. 2 houses. Yeah, I lost 2 houses. So that means this side here is critical. Yeah, I lost 2 houses. I think I have to make 2 now. I don't want the raid to come from that area then, you know. What happened there? Why? Okay, we're going to make 2 before they even consume, before they are consumed by the domestic animals. Now I have 56. Oh my God. So they're ramping up now. 237. All right, let's speed up a little bit and see. Yeah. So only in this mod it's possible to what's this, do a defense like this. Although I'm using it also on my Ancient Warriors and some other games, save games I have, because I'm trying to, what's this, I really don't like the sight of too many towers. It's not really nice. I've been asking the developers to really buff the towers at least, so that we don't need to build too many towers on our settlement. And so now the platform is working well on this mod and also on my Ancient Warrior. So I expect a little bit of casualties, but you know, this one is the toughest one because we have 100 raiders, and the condition of the weather is very harsh. Most of the time I have to, yeah. So this is my settlement. So we have 100 raiders, and our farming is substantial, I think. But the thing is that, look at my food. My food is not good. I only have 37, so I have to up my, I have to up my, yeah, I have to up my, what's this? Wow, I don't have a lot of food. I have to up my bread. Otherwise, they might starve. The problem is that I need to feed also my animals. So now I'm gonna tone down now on this thing here. I'm going back to lower numbers so that, yeah, I'll just keep the cattle, the donkey, and the horses. So we will have more food. Or I can hunt, but it's winter, you know. I can hunt, probably. You see, my people are starving or are struggling really, and I don't have sticks. All right, we will gather some sticks. Or we are going to gather some logs. Yeah, my logs are really stretched too much already. Like I need my logs here to get tannin, but all right, I'm going to get more logs here. Yeah, I needed the logs. We'll just solve those uh, what's this tannin problem later. Maybe we can get tannin from the outskirts. Yeah, here we have some beech trees. Yeah, I really love the beech trees. That's why I don't. Yep, here. Yeah, we have a couple of beech trees here that are grown up. Yeah, I don't wanna chop down those beech trees that are not fully grown because they are not giving me the maximum number of logs. All right, speed up. 4. Let's try number 4 speed. Oh yeah, it's working on number 4 speed. Wow, if I really wanted to raise my population, it's going to raise a, yeah, it's going to become like 400 in a very short time. So yeah, so I think that trade we survived, and now I have shown you my, this is my EverWinter mode, and I'm planning to have 500 population, more than 500 population on this mod. Once I have a lot of stockpiles of iron and steel, but I'm not gathering a lot of irons anymore. I'm reserving them. So my only problem is stones. So all of the, a lot of iron mines over there. I only exhausted like maybe 3 to 5 since I started this game. Now this game is already, I already killed 29,432, and I finished all these things here, and I want to fill up these things here too. This one, it cannot be filled up because it keeps on, you know, yeah. going back to minimum. So alright, I'm gonna show my other game, which is Ancient Warriors. We will save this, and I want to show my Ancient Warriors. This is my other settlement in which I already restructure my defenses from a square, small fortification with so many towers. And now, here is my very Ancient Warriors scenario. Look at my towers here, it's very minimal. I used to have my defenses over here, square defense with so many towers, probably like 40 towers, 10 in each corner. I also transferred my cairns from this point here to here, although I have another cairns over here. I also have another stone circle there, and I'm planning to gather some more megaliths, but it's too far, like, you know. So this is a very stable, but the problem is I cannot go beyond 250 population. I don't know what's going on, but this is a promising one. I have a lot of pregnant women, and I have less female elderly, but the problem is I have a lot of male elderly. So the birth will just be wiped off by the deaths of these old people. So on this side is another fort. I make it like a triangular fort, one over there, another one here. So I restructure this fort into very few towers now. I used to have 20 towers over this side. It's not. This game is not yet finished restructuring. I have to put more structures around this fort. So I have a lot of these platforms now, and it seems like it's very effective. And also this side here, okay, we have a raid. All right, here is the raid. I build this tents over here so that it can give me an early warning. So it's still too far from my settlement. So this is the fort that's going to defend everything. So I can, toggle it to disable it. And this one too. Alright, so when I sound the alarm, summer, when I sound the alarm, we have a nice summer. They're harvesting summer, so I will sound the alarm now because I'm not worried about harvesting in summer. See, my people are going to into this fort here, in which I restructured. I used to have more than 20 towers on this area too. So what I do is I close the gates, to be honest, because I don't want a lot of casualties in this game. And so if I have a good early warning, all my defenders are going to come over here. Yeah. And where's the raider? Oh, over there. It's too far, so I have enough time to prepare and set up my defenses here. Let's see if our people are alright. Look at that. This one is, I have 7407, 407. So we will count the raiders. Oh wow. This one, I haven't closed this gate. Uh oh. Yeah, my clicking is no good. Two guys came out. They will die. Three guys came out. Alright, I'm gonna let it go. How many was that? 407? I know there are 40 raiders always here, minimum. So, oh, I have 4 deaths already. Yeah, I forgot to close the other side of the gate. 7. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow, a lot of raid. A lot of. But I only lost 1 tower. Yeah. And I have a lot of my this resources. And this game I have a lot of resources, and I can sell a lot of things. Look at the 188, 42. Yeah, not even selling my weapons. Oh wow, what is that? 300. All right, can speed up again. So what I do is my routine is once they destroy this one, after I gather the logs here, I put back the tent over here, and it gives me an early warning. Yep. Look at my settlement here. I can run this on very high speed already. All I have to do is monitor my logs, and that's it. I have 115 cattle. I only limit my plow to 45, but I'm struggling with my donkey and the horses, so I'm trying to limit my carts to 30 and adding a little bit of sledges to 20. Maybe 25 is okay. And yeah, those are the 2 forts that I have, and this is the other part of the triangle defense, which I'm still trying to restructure. So this one is a lot of towers still, so I have to reduce the amount of towers here and make a lot. Maybe I'll just put 1 row here of tower, and this 3 I will retain, and another 3 over there, so the inside ones will be platforms. Yep, so the food is abundant. We have a lot of food. We have a lot of meat because I have 112 cattle, and I have an allowance of 75 spaces, and I can tweak my pigs. I don't know what's my setting for my pigs. 25, 30, 30. Not a problem. So I don't want too much animals for now, because I will exceed this to 1,000 meat, and my food is, I have to sell my food. So this is my settlement here. Still in the process of restructuring things. So yep, they finished harvesting on summer, and now on summer I only have a couple of pulses, 7 to 8. I'm planning to increase that once I have 250 population. This game is, limited only to what's this, 200 something population. I cannot, I don't know, for some reason it's not increasing at all. All right, I'm just buying those sickles and the iron, but my irons are really is a lot. Like, I have nowhere to store them anymore. I'm just selling this. Yeah, these are profitable. The linen and the wool. And yeah, I'm selling the bronze here. Too much. 415. Wow, look at that. I have a lot of this. 372. 44. 37. All right, 30. I have a lot of resources, to be honest. So how many raiders we have? I don't know. I think it's always 40 raiders. 407, 407. If 407, so we have 4. So we have 44 raiders. 407. Yeah, yeah. We need 46 raiders. Yeah, 46 raiders. So yeah, this, yeah, I am like relaxing this area here. So I'm planning to restructure this more. So I have some grains on this area. Also, I found out that those who have problems with the plows, when they are building here, say for example, I'm going to toggle manually from this workshop, so it will appear this side here, the plow, and then you can select which one you want to attach to it. The same as, yeah, where is that? This one. I don't see that one. Okay, here. Oh no. What is that? Why is it? Where is the? I don't see the cards being over here. We'll try this one here. If you wanna make a card here, like that one, when you choose manual, so you will see that he's plotting it, about to build it. So you can choose which one you want. Whether you want, okay, you want a horse. Okay, you want a horse. You put a horse there. This is the donkey. So remove the donkey, and you will have the horse to attach onto that thing. Same as this. Okay, where is that thing? Yeah, here. You can see it's a plow. You want it attached to the cow, then you just remove the horse. And how about here? Where's the other one? Yeah. Sometimes it's really hard. All right. So winter. Yep. So I only need to rebuild one tower here, which is finished, and close this. Close this gap here. Yep. One. And back to normal. And full speed again. So this is the Ancient Warriors, my friends. So also I planted the pulses onto this area. I can add some pulses now. Okay, we can add some pulses here. I have a lot of vacancy here. Okay, what is this? A fox? Okay, we'll put some lentils. Maybe here. There you go. 5 lentils there. And chickpeas here. No, no. How about here? I want something like more to plow, you know. Yeah, with this new version, I like to have a very long rows of plants over here, so that when they use the plow, it's gonna be more efficient. If you have a single one, the plow is useless. If you have one plant as a single plant, oh wow, this one my trees are going to regrow. So I have to restructure this one also. I want to make it more like a community. What? Oh yeah, I have my rye over here. This is a rye. I don't like to remove wild plants. That's why I'm not happy when there was one wild plant over here. One wild plant over here that I mistakenly put a structure, so it disappeared. So that is my settlement for Ancient Warriors. And not a problem. Even if I lost like 7 villagers, it will come back to more than 200 still. If I made a good decision of closing the gates, then probably I will not have a lot of casualties. Oh wow, I forgot to open that door. So we'll see. Now my log is, what's this? Oh, there's nothing to buy here. Ah, come on, 200. I am selling a lot of this. Yeah, even this one, 210. All right, I'll buy this one here and remove some of this. I'll take that and remove this iron axe because those iron axe are not really uh, used. I don't want them to use an old axe. I want to use a steel axe. So once the winter is finished, I think my highest workload is planting during springtime, during spring, in which it is more than probably 100. It depends. We will see. So since they take, they took the tent over here, I'm going to gather this one here, the trees over here, and then after I gather, I'm gonna put the tent, because if I put the tent here and then I gather the trees, the logs will be placed onto the tent here, and it's gonna be very far. Okay, now it's spring. I have a lot of resources. My steel, my iron is constantly increasing. I'm not mining anymore ever since, like, so for a long time. I think I only spent maybe 1 or 2 iron mines. I only spent a lot of uh, copper mines because I always stay a little bit longer in. Oh, wow, my workload is very low. Wait a minute. So let us gather these logs here. Yep, I gather the logs that are far from my settlement first, so that in case emergency, I can gather the nearest one easily. Yep, what's this? And I try to gather the oak and the birch trees because they produce 4 logs and 4 sticks. All right, some more here. I'm trying to finish up here. Over here. All right, if they can. I got 50. Alright, I'm buying the horses because I need horses. And also the knives, the iron knives. I'm not buying any more food. I have a lot of food. Oops. Wow, look at that. It's so easy. I'm not gathering sticks anymore because whenever I chop down trees, a lot of sticks. So I'm not gonna do any restructuring today. And look at that. That is my settlement. Before, I used to have plants, mixed plants all over the place. I want to maintain a green settlement, and I planted a couple of trees now, like the chestnuts, service tree, and cherry tree. And I did not plant the pear tree because it's I think, to be honest, it's ugly. So I'm trying to regrow the trees over here. They are just birch trees to make it look better. And you will see, I don't know how many population did I have last time. I don't know. I don't remember. So I'm back to 225. It should go up to 240 if there's no. Oh no. So look at that. I have only 30 male adults. And my girl is only 29, so it's not balanced again. That means, yeah. And the immigrants are very, very low. So look at that. That's my settlement. And it's summer. And if you look at that, I mean, the grains are blossoming. It starts to blossom while the pulses are being harvested over here. So I have 172. Oh, my workload is very, very low. So now, after I finish that one, I put back this tent here, and it will give me an early warning when there is a raid on that side. Also, I made a tent over here, early warning from the raids coming from this side. And here. Oh my god. Okay, let me gather these logs also. I'm gonna put another tent here to give me an early warning from the raids coming from this side here. Yeah, I will have a lot of logs today. My goodness. Okay, let's get more logs. Alright, give me one more. So I'm only taming horses or donkeys if I see them. But so far, there are none. And they're really not here. There's nothing I can do. So that's why I'm minimizing now my carts, because they're only attached to donkey and horses. So if they die or something, like, I feel like they're not reproducing, they're not breeding when they are attached. So I try to limit them. See? I have to rely on the traders to supply me with those. There's nothing at all. Alright, we have another. Okay, good. That is a good one. But they are only selling horses. I also buy the stones because, this is a game to infinity. That means that the stones will be running out soon. Oops, sorry. That's too much. Okay, we have allowance there. What? We have a copper pick. Okay, so I'm selling again this. Wow, look at this. My goodness. Alright, I give you some bonus. Yeah, I can afford a lot. So 228. I don't know. You will be the judge whether my settlement is nice or not. Okay, we have another raid. See? Oh, just the timing. Look at that. That's a very good early warning. Alright, so all I have to do is gather my troops. I have very low workload. Look at this. Okay, we will prepare a good one. When was that raid? Wow, this is yearly? I feel like that was summer also. These guys, sometimes they come over here. No, not there. Not there, people. The enemy is there. So the enemy is still far, you know. So we have a chance to see it destroy my tent. So it's a good early warning. This is not a good spot for my warehouse here. I like to put my warehouse probably here. I'm gonna relocate this warehouse because I'm going to make a gate over here so that they can get the tools from here. Yeah, because I like to put the two roundhouses there. Yeah, some of my soldiers are like trying to get. Come on. All right, I'm gonna close that, and I'm going to close this one too. Come on, they're so slow. All right, close that gate. All right, let's see. 459 something, I don't know. Even if they destroy my gate, see, I have no losses yet. See, if I close the gate, I have no losses. And how many raiders do we have? How many? 20. And how about this one here? No. 21. So it's 40. 459. 459. 7. So, oh, 37. I feel like it's 40 to be honest. That one is 20. Oh no, okay. We have 19. Oh, oh that's 38. 39. So it varies. And I only lose one tower again. See? Alright. So that ends our show. I hope you guys enjoy. And let me know if you need any other videos for me to do about Dawn of Man. And alright. Thank you for watching.